The weather outside isn't frightful just yet, but storm team Eric Whitehill will give us a look at when the cold's coming back. One family gets a surprise this Christmas they didn't see coming for miles. But first, many deals are drawing customers in. We'll tell you when is the right time to buy those expensive items.
Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
Roads currently are fair through the valley, but police warn those traveling this holiday, beware of other drivers. Merry Christmas, Stephanie and Mike have the night off. I'm Kristi Larson. Those roads may be a little bit slippery due to snow blowing across them in lanes, so we'll check in right away with Eric Whitehill for a look at what's ahead. Eric? All right, well, warming things back up, we have a touching story of a dad who drove nonstop from Ohio to Bemidji to surprise his family following a tragedy that touched them all. After the death of his wife, Anna, Joe Knutson had initially told his family he wouldn't be joining them. Little did they know he had decided to take the trip and film the surprise when he arrived.
Merry Christmas, everybody!
Now, this is the scene when he arrived around 7 last night. In the video posted on YouTube, he explains what inspired him.
And it was just over a month ago that Anna passed. So not being together for Christmas, I think, has been particularly hard on my family, my mom, my sister in particular. And I'm just really looking forward to surprising them.
And Joe called us tonight. He says he shared the video because his wife Anna lit up the room. Well, deals for Christmas are still continuing, and shoppers are just hours away from preparing to hit the malls and stores again. But when is the best time to buy the new mattress or that new car? Allison Kozik has more on what to do and when to buy, and when is the best time to get that product. Shopping experts say to use the after Christmas sales to stock up on other presents that they give year-round, like birthday, anniversary, and even Mother's and Father's Day gifts. Firefighters are used to putting out fires, but today they lit up the Christmas spirit in the hearts of those at Sanford Children's Hospital. They delivered gifts this Christmas morning to about a dozen young patients and their siblings. Firefighters donated money to a charity account that paid for the gifts. They say it's a small gesture that they can brighten the day of those spending their holiday at Sanford.
Our whole reason for existence as a fire department is to give everything we have to the community.
The Fargo Fire Department has been passing out gifts to children in hospitals on Christmas Day since 1990. They purposely picked today so kids have visitors Christmas morning. Sanford Hospital in the Moorhead, Fargo area has reported that 4 babies were born today as of 9 o'clock tonight. We were told all the mothers and babies are in good health and spending time with their new families. An update to a story we brought to you last night about the community pitching in to save a Moorhead family from their home being foreclosed. The goal of $6,000 has been raised for the Yak family, according to the family donation website. The Yaks fell on hard times when a car accident took the single mother of 6 out of the workforce. The house is supposed to be sold by the bank in just 2 weeks. Any extra donations now are going to future mortgage payments. A generous anonymous donor has agreed to match dollar for dollar up to $1,000 for any donation made before midnight tonight. If you're interested in helping out the family, you have just less than an hour and a half. We've included a link at valleynewslive.com. Just click on this story. If you're headed out to the malls returning gifts tomorrow, you might want to be mindful of the hours. They change after tomorrow. The Columbia Mall in Grand Forks will be open tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and December 27th through the rest of the year. The mall will be open at 10 a.m. through 9 p.m. weekdays. West Acres Mall in Fargo will be open tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. and December 27th through the rest of the year. The mall weekdays will be open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. As families settle in a day after celebrations, it's been a tough day for more than 200,000 people still in the dark and cold, waiting for the power to come back on days after a big ice storm. Other families were left upset and empty-handed after backup of UPS and FedEx meant some presents didn't make it for Christmas. NBC's Ron Mott reports.
Valley News Live 10 at 10 continues with no wait weather.
How was your Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas dinner?
I did. I had a great Christmas dinner, and I know lots of people out there celebrating today did have a chance to go outside because it wasn't too cold.
No, it wasn't. It was actually a pretty nice day overall. You know, and tonight it's even kind of continued the same way, cold after Saturday. So
well, nothing we can't handle.
No, we are here in the valley, and you know what? We're
tough.
We're weather tough. Absolutely.
Well, coming up on your news at 10, how social media and people from every state made one man's Christmas wish come true. In upstate New York, a man with Down syndrome receives a tidal wave of kindness when his mother reached out to social media to make a wish come true. Meg Rasmussen has this heartwarming story. How sweet. Well, later in sports, we take a look back at some of Craig Bull's best sound bites of 2013. But next, a new study is out on what texting and how it's doing to relationships. A consumer alert for all tonight. What does your Christmas trash say about you? All those Christmas boxes could be a welcoming mat for burglars. Police say that some may be on the prowl for large boxes from TVs, computers, or any high-end electronics. Officers suggest if you can, wait until close to the time your garbage is collected. Another tip would be to turn the boxes inside out, making it harder to see the labels, or put it in a community dumpster away from your home. Texting gets a bad rep for impairing our ability to have a face-to-face conversation and making relationships more impersonal. But a new study reveals texting may actually help tighten the family bond. Researchers at the University of Nebraska interviewed 150 people about their texting practices. 60% said they rarely lie in texts, and 80% said they were more likely to express their feelings and honestly through text than in person. Over half of the women said they believe texting helps connect and enhance relationships with their families. And I know that some families were all sitting together watching basketball on Christmas Day.
Obviously a lot of NBA going on, 5 games in the NBA tonight, and the Bison are actually back on the football field. We'll have some memorable moments from Craig Bull coming up next in sports.
And we end tonight's broadcast bringing you some of the festive houses from around the Fargo Moorhead area. Thanks again for joining us.